I started using drugs at a pretty early age in my life to cope with a lot of trauma that I went through as a kid. And I just stayed on drugs because they were great. I loved them. They seemed like the missing piece to life. It made life a lot more tolerable. It made me feel powerful. I loved doing something that I knew I wasn't supposed to do. And when I found drugs, like education took a backseat. I dropped out of high school. I kept dating like very toxic men. I was in really abusive relationships. And then at the age of 23, I experienced a tremendous trauma with the loss of both of my parents in a suicide pact. My parents died from their drug addiction, from obviously mental illness, from poverty, just a lot of pain inside of my house. And so after that death, I just really kind of made drugs my whole personality because I really needed something to cope with what my life was, and I needed something to medicate my grief. And so I just stayed strung out on drugs until they killed me. And that's when I had my near death experience. So I ended up overdosing from taking too many drugs. Surprise, a drug addict took too many drugs. So weird. I had overdosed before, but I never had any kind of experience as a result. I would just wake up in a hospital bed, not knowing how I got there. I had overdosed two other times like that. But this time, something different happened. And I had a near death experience as a result of this drug overdose.